Welcome back to this channel. We're going to get started with a creative flow. So there will be very little instructions, more just moving. Okay, so we got some music in the background there, but you're going to take your feet together, your heels and your toes out. Hands to your hips, tuck your bum under, and you're going to lift up, exhale. Inhale through your nose, slowly roll back. Again, exhale, we go up. Keep your hips nice and square. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Inhale. If you want, you can add those hands as you raise up to the heels of your feet, the balls of your feet, raise your heels, and then roll them back. Exhale, reaching from your waist. Inhale, exhale. Keep your rib cage soft. Your ribs soft, your bum tucked under. Inhale. Exhale, find your own pace, your own pacing. You can go quicker, slower, you don't have to go the same pace as me. Find what works for you. And we're figuring out our center of gravity here. This is all stability, balance, and coordination. So we're trying not to roll over our ankles, but we're trying to get up nice and tall at the same time. Feel that travel all the way up to your legs, your hips, and your glutes. You might find that one leg feels longer than the other, or your pelvis slightly twisted. So I want you to check your hips with your index finger in the front and your thumbs with your hips in the back, okay? So you'll notice that your hips might be twisted. Try to keep your bum tucked under and your hips nice and level, nice and square. Broaden your back, your ribs, like your ribs are up against a wall, your neck and head. Keep your ribs soft on that exhale. Inhale, create expansion, inhale. Add those hands, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale. We're going to add to that. Next time you go to drop, hands to hips, you're going to step that right leg back, right leg. Drop your back knee. Again, notice your hips, do they twist or trail off? Try to keep them square. Again, your hips tucked under. Feel that lovely deep stretch in your right side. Good. Your right hip, we're going to shift forward. Exhale to step forward, nice and strong feet together. We're going to switch sides, just walk it out. Inhale, exhale. You're going to step back, opposite leg, left leg, we go. Drop that back knee. Square your hips. Get that lovely stretch in your left hip here. Shifting forward on that exhale, big step. Can we do that a little bit quicker now? Just walk it out. Right leg, inhale. Exhale, feet together. Inhale, left leg, switching sides. Exhale, step together. If you want, you can add your hands. Alternate, right, inhale. Exhale. Go left, inhale. And exhale. And if you want, you can straighten into your back knee. Keep your feet nice and wide. Again, go at a pace that suits you. If you want to go a little bit slower or quicker. If you're not sure, just let me set the pace for you. One more each side, we go. Inhale. So each time you're stepping forward, you're finding your center of gravity. Standing up nice and tall. Keep your ribs soft, last side. Exhale, well done, just walk it out. Get your hands in there. Full and deep breaths. Okay. Take your feet hip width apart. Point your toes out slightly or forward if you can. Shift into the tripod of your feet, 2 in the ball, 1 in the heel. You're going to inhale, stretch up. And as you stretch from your rib cage, okay? Exhale, you're gonna fling those hands back with control. Inhale from the waist, from the center. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. If you have a band at home, you could add a band for this part around your thighs, just above your knees. We're only doing a few of these, but I want those glutes to waken up, your glutes, your bum cheeks. Feel that stretch at the bottom. And your hips and your glutes, keep your bum tucked under. And squeeze to stand up. Two more. Imagine you're holding onto an apple with your chin. Standing at the top, take your feet back into your Pilates V stance, heels together, toes out. Hands clasp above your head, interlock. Index finger, thumb. Release as you lock your armpits down. Soften into your ribs. Take a full and deep breath in through the nose. Stretch from your belly as you inhale, create height, create length in your waist and in your spine. As you exhale, go to the right. Look up. Hips are square. Inhale, squeeze your tummy legs. Draw that line back into center. Opposite direction to the left. Here we go, we go, we go. Keep rolling your thighs out, but squeezing your inner thighs together. Shifting into the heels of your feet. Inhale, draw that line back into center. One more time each side. We go right. Create length from your waist. Rather than collapsing, again, just create length in your waist. Inhale, center. Exhale to the left we go. Inhale, squeeze your tummy legs. Exhale to release. Now give those shoulders a roll back. Get your elbows in there. Full and deep breaths. Take those shoulders, roll forward. We're going to go down to the ground now for some back bends. Let's go. So, down to the ground. Actually, to go down to the ground, stand at the back of your mat. We're going to do this together. Ready? Feet hip width apart. Keep your bum tucked under. You're going to roll forward, but keep your pelvis tucked. Go to where it feels good, and then exhale. Squeeze through the middle of your back and your legs to go back up. Add your hands, inhale. Exhale. Keep rolling your hips out, but imagine a medial line, a center line running down your body, the center of your body. Exhale, squeeze through your back. We're going to do another two of these. Keep moving. Inhale, stretch above your head. And exhale. So this medial line, this center line, I want you to imagine as you're rolling your hips, your thighs out, you're also squeezing that medial line with your legs, with your not your hamstrings, your inner thighs. Your inner thighs. So you do feel a stretch in the backs of your hamstrings, or maybe your calves, even your ankles. Just let go of your upper body. Again, try to keep your pelvis tucked. You won't go as far, that's fine. Squeeze your legs to curl back up. Again, move at your own pace. If this is too slow, you can move a bit quicker. Or vice versa, if you want to hold it a little bit longer at the bottom, that's fine too. You know, maybe one day you want to move a bit slower or a bit quicker. And eventually you go farther and farther. This is the last one, okay? And you feel those glutes as you go to stand up, because they're helping you to stand up. Okay, so if you do not reach the ground because you're tucking your pelvis under, it's a bit harder to reach the ground, you're not letting your pelvis go. That's okay, you're simply going to bend into your knees. Keep squeezing that medial line with your inner thighs. Bend your knees until you can reach the ground. And you're going to walk it out. Walk those hands to the top of your mat. Let your knees go with your hands and walk it out until your shoulders are over your wrists. Straighten into your legs. You're in a plank, hold everything. Squeeze like your thighs together. Push the ground away with your hands, lock your armpits down. We're going to drop that left knee, square into your hips. Go ahead, take the left shin, point it behind you to the back of your mat. Your right ankle, you're going to roll onto your right ankle, taking your right hand, reaching up, push the ground away with that bottom hand, your left. So right hand, everybody reach up, look up. Exhale, we're going to twist, thread the needle. Right hand between your left arm leg. Twice more, inhale. Keep your hips stacked, right and top of left. Open up those ribs each time, exhale. One more, inhale. Reaching, open up your rib cage, exhale. Bring those hands back. Roll back into center, raise up onto the ball of your right foot. You're going to transition that left shin back and then lift it back into your plank. Keep your hips square the entire time. We're going to switch sides. Go ahead, drop your right shin. Turn your right shin out behind you and toes. Go over to your left foot and heel. Your toes pointed out to the long edge of your mat. Now the opposite side. Try to stack your left hip over your right. And we're going to take that left hand, inhale. Stretch up, look up. Exhale, you're going to thread the needle. Take that left arm between your right arm and leg. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Well done. Roll back to your left foot. Square your hips. Right shin back. Feel the middle of your back before you lift. Bend both knees. Drop them at the same time or one at a time. Take your knees out wide, your big toes together. Inhale, you're going to rock back. Keep your feet down, your shins down. Exhale, forward onto your hands. Again, inhale. You might step your feet a bit farther back, just to really open up your back here. Exhale, like you're going to do a push-up here. Hold it if you want, or keep moving. Roll the eyes of your elbows out to face forward as you sit back. Your upper arms out, your collarbones rolling out. And then turn the eyes of the elbows to face each other as you roll forward. Lock your armpits down. Really squeeze your glutes, your hips at the top. Move through your center, your back. We're going to down dog now. Downward dog, curl to tuck your toes under. Hips over your knees. Press the ground away with your feet to hitch your knees up. Now, see the way my back is dipped there? We do not want that. We want to engage our core. Engage your core. Scoop your ribs up. Lock your armpits down. Now we go. Lift the knees. Roll the eyes of the elbows forward to press up. Look at your knees. Walk it out. Full and deep breaths. Okay, drop the heels. Full breath, inhale, exhale. You're going to body roll forward. Push the ground away with your feet. Now we're going to Chaturanga Dandasana, so go ahead, drop both of your knees. Inhale, bend your elbows under your ribs. Chest is parallel to the ground, and you're going to exhale. Scoop your chest forward, land on your belly. Cobra posture, shift into your thighs. Inhale, you're going to drop your chest. Shift into your thighs, keep your glutes soft. Exhale, lift through the middle of your back. Inhale, drop your chest. Exhale, squeeze and lift. So your pelvis is staying neutral the entire time. Stay nice and light in your hands. And stay on the tops of your feet. Notice if your feet are rolling out. Stay on the tops. And feel that in your hips as you shift into your hips. Cement down into your pelvis. Last 3. Get those armpits down. Nice long neck. Last one. Keep your ribs soft. Hold it. Stay here, take a breath in. Fill up your lungs. And exhale, sigh it out. Drop your shoulders away and float your chest all the way back. Take a wee gulp, a wee cough, like and you're going to fold your hands, just rest your neck and head to the left. Feel your hips here really nice, and then you're going to switch the direction, turn your head to the right. Feel your breath going in through your nose and out through your mouth. Stretch your hands forward and we're going to shuffle those shoulders back. Your elbows, shuffle your elbows back. Your elbows are just in front of your shoulders and they could be out a little bit as well. Just think of the Sphinx. If you've ever been to Egypt and seen the ancient Sphinx, it's the same here. Shifting into the pelvis, into your hips. We want to avoid any hunchback in your upper back especially. So think about squeezing the middle of your back and your lats. Rolling your collarbones, your upper arms out. Use your forearms to help you. Feel like you're ripping the ground in half, your mat in half with your hands, and you could keep your hands down flat or interlock. So I like to interlock here and just think about ripping the mat in half with my hands to drop my shoulders down. You want to broaden into your back and hollow into your front. Do this with your breath, okay? Inhale, creating expansion in the front, sides, and back of your rib cage. Breathe in through your nose. And as you exhale, dropping your armpits down and away, creating length. Maybe shuffle your shoulders to where you feel most balanced, to where your shoulders actually feel square and that they're not twisted in their shoulder girdle. You're doing great, keep going. And if all of this stuff, if you're like, it doesn't really make sense, that's fine. Honestly, keep showing up. A lot of people, this stuff will click with them later on when they've been moving for a while. Your body has its own intelligence, so just breathe and notice how it feels in your body. Go ahead, we're going to circle with our nose to the right for 3, for 2, 1, reverse, left, circle. Last one. Breathe in, create length to the top of your head. Shift into your pubic bone. Broaden into the backs of your ribs. And as you exhale, you're going to release that. So let your arms go. You can take your elbows out. And just lay flat in your rib cage for a moment here, okay? You could take a block under your head, or you could just fold your hands here and rest. Take your head to the left, full and deep breaths in. Fill up your lungs and exhale, drag it out, go. Like you're blowing out a straw. Switch sides, look at the right. Inhale, expand into your ribs, front side and back. And as you exhale, sigh it out. Get rid of all of that air in your lungs. We're going to go back up, engage your core, shift into your legs. On that exhale, press away, go. Take a child's posture here, knees out, big toes together. Inhale, rock back. Exhale, walk your hands slightly forward. Shift forward, like you're going to do a push-up or chaturanga dandasana. Open up your hips. This should feel different now. Inhale. Exhale. We want to be mindful about how we're moving, but not overthink it. Just get into that meditative flow state. Just listening to your body. Hold this next one. Give me a little rock one side into the next. Full and deep breaths. And then go ahead, you're going to rest your head down. We're going to finish off with this move. Get the crown of your head right down and your hands by your side. Just let your chest rest forward into your legs, but allow your sit bones, really cement down into your sit bones. Notice that your pelvis will want to tuck forward, and then you're doming and hollowing into your back. So we don't want to do that. We want to instead, if you can start on the heels of your feet, start on the heels of your feet, shift into your sit bones, and then walk your hands forward. Stay in your sit bones, stay in your sit bones, go to where feels good. And if you need to, you can put a block under your head or a pillow. I'll show you. Okay, so like this. I just want you focusing on your breath and expanding into your ribs and melting your ribs back with each exhale. So you could have a block. Or you could set it to the side. We're going to go forward into a rabbit posture. So take your hands out by your side. They can face any direction. And from here, you're going to shift into your feet and hands to lift your pelvis. Keep your bum tucked under to roll up onto your head, okay? We're not putting all of our weight here, okay? So your hands, your limbs are supporting you. Breathing in, breathing out. Inhale Inhale to rock back, but keep your head on the ground. Exhale to go forward like this. One more. Keep your armpits locked down. Do all of this through the middle of your back. Then we're going to push the ground away, walk up. We're going to do one more move here. One more move, okay? You could use your blocks here if you want. So if you're like stuck for time today, you could leave it there if you want. If you want a little bit more, stay with me, and we're going to take the heels of the feet together, tuck your toes under, go up onto the feet, feel it lovely stretch, squeeze your thighs together, and you're going to take your blocks out by your side. They could be any height, okay, any height, or you could take your hands by your side, your knuckles, or your hands, and your hands can face ideally towards your body. Notice that your ribs will want to pop up, so keep your ribs soft. Okay, so we're going to hold that for a couple breaths. It's great to have blocks. Okay, lock your armpits down. Keep your ribs soft. Imagine you're holding on to a little apple with your chin. So instead of this, you're keeping all this space between your sternum and your jaw, your chin. Feel your jaw. Raise those hips up, squeeze your glutes. Keep those ribs down, inhale. Remember that medial line, exhale, that center line running down the middle of your mat and your body. Roll those armpits out. Roll those collarbones out. Go ahead, interlock your fingers, give it a roll to one side and the opposite side. We're going to raise up, take your right leg forward, okay? Shift into your left shin, you're going to hook the right leg, shift it forward. Use your blocks to help you here if you want. Or you could go in without your blocks, it's up to you. I want you to think about taking your left hip across the opposite side of the mat, left hip to the right corner of your mat. Inhale, shift forward, turn your left shin in slightly and your foot. Exhale, sit back towards your foot, half splits. You can move these blocks back. Shift forward, inhale, take the blocks. Left hip to right corner. Inhale. Raise your foot up to say hello. Last one. And we're going to switch sides, ready? Go ahead, use your block to help you as you take that right leg back and your left leg forward. Take your feet nice and wide, turn your toes and your shin in the back and your toes in the left here as well. Shift into the tripod of your foot. Right hip to left corner, inhale. Exhale, sitting back, feel that lovely stretch. Keep your bum tucked. Shift into your foot, into that tripod, inhale. Right hip to left corner. Square your hips. Throughout the movement, notice that they might want to twist or pull off, so give me 3 more. Inhale. Lift your toe if you want. You can move your blocks with you. 1 more. Well done. We're going to take that back into our camel posture. Keep your shins down, your feet down. Knees are hip width apart. If you don't want to use the blocks with your hands this time, it's up to you. Your hips will be a lot more open this time. Then you could also take the blocks between your thighs, sandwich them together. So take your hands either to your blocks or to your ankles. Inhale. Exhale, squeeze to lift with your pelvis. Push your feet into your hands. Roll your armpits out. Keep your ribs soft. Squeeze through your glutes. Hold it here, breathe in. Look back. Exhale, look at your belly button and then begin to sit back. This is an intense stretch, so only do this today if you're prepared, if you're warmed up enough. We did do plenty of warming up, so again, go back if you feel like you need more. That's why we leave this move for the end. Okay, so we're gonna do one more. Just check your hips aren't tilted forward, but reset your pelvis each time, neutral pelvis. You will feel your thighs here. Deep breath in. Roll your armpits out, soften your ribs. Exhale, shift your shins into the ground, push the ground away, hands into your feet. Squeeze your glutes, squeeze the blocks. Lift up. Keep your ribs soft. Look back. Inhale. And exhale, look at your belly button. Sitting back, keep squeezing, holding on to those blocks the entire time. Well done. Shift into your sit bones, shift into your sit bones. Keep your thighs working. We're gonna leave it there, okay? Go ahead, take your legs together. Go forward onto your head. Hands by your side. Breathe. We're gonna finish off there today, everybody. Well done, well done. Come on ahead, let's go stand at the top of our mat. Use your dominant or least dominant leg. We're gonna step forward, okay? Shift, use your blocks or don't, I don't mind. Curl to tuck your back foot. Keep your pelvis tucked neutral. You're gonna lift your back knee. Rely on your legs, keep your feet nice and wide, and we're gonna shorten the stance. Look at your toes, hands to heart, and we're gonna shorten this stance. Keep looking at your toes. Keep your pelvis tucked, and you're gonna shift forward. Step your feet together. Go deeper into your forward fold. Your feet are hip width apart. Roll your hips out, but your thighs are squeezing that medial line. Hold it, let go of your neck and head. Give your neck and head a nod and a shake. Exhale, squeeze your thighs, your glutes, to curl back up for 3. For 2, feel your glutes at the top. Open up your back, neck, and head. Inhale, you're gonna stretch up. And exhale, let it go. Well done, everybody. Join me for another video if you enjoyed this. I also have more stuff on Vimeo, and I also do one-to-ones, so leave me a wee message or a wee comment, and we'll be doing more in the future. Stay tuned. Goodbye.